You have to speak.
ไม่ต้องบันทึกไปแล้วครับ
Now we're waiting. That's why we are waiting. That I want to really congratulate you that you are both together. You don't have to talk to yourself. You can talk to each other. Or we even to Tanchakun. He's very kind. Did you get what I said? Did you agree?
นี่หน่อยตะกี้
Yes, I do. Say yes, I do.
Yes
If you
I
agree,
do
yes, I do.
Yes I do
And you will do it, right? Yes, I do. Do is กริยาช่วยในการตอบคำถามแบบสั้นๆ Yes, I do. No, I don't. แต่ do ก็เป็นกรรมกริยาหลักด้วยที่แปลว่าทำ Yes, I do. I do agree, right? And then I will do it.
ฉันจะ
ทำว่า speaking English with the ท่านเจ้าคุณ or to each other. Will you do that?
Yes I
Yes
do
I do
Yes I do
Yes, I will do.
Yes I do
Will you do that? Yes, I will.
Yes I will
Yes, thank you very much. And promise.
Promise Yes I promise
I promise
That's a very good chance, you know. You are among foreigners living in a foreign country. And you have Kanchakun who got a PhD and lots of experience from overseas. Don't say that I don't have anyone to talk to practice speaking English. You have him. Now who else waiting? Nobody's waiting. Nobody's coming in. Okay, 3 more minutes. And if not, you know, talk to each other. Set up a small conversation. Okay, today let's talk about making a phone call. And you prepare it in advance. Or tomorrow we talk about making a phone call or receiving a phone call and you prepare it. And then the next morning, the next day comes, you say, hello, my name is, what can I help you? Practice each other. And you get used to talking it. If not, you will ลิ้นแข็งนะคำว่าลิ้นแข็งนี่เป็นเรื่องจริงลิ้นแข็งนี่เป็นเรื่องจริงเพราะคำศัพท์ภาษาอังกฤษเนี่ยใช้กล้ามเนื้อที่ปากเนี่ยคนละมัดกับภาษาไทยเราพูดภาษาไทยจนคล่องโยมเคยสงสัยว่าคำว่าลิ้นแข็งมันมาจากไหนมาจากตรงนี้เองเพราะว่าเป็นภาษาที่เราไม่คุ้นกล้ามเนื้อที่ปากเนี่ยบังคับเสียงออกมาที่ต่างกันเพราะเสียงมันต่างกันกล้ามเนื้อที่ใช้งานเนี่ยมันคนละมัดของกล้ามเนื้อมันก็เลยเมื่อยปากลองพูดภาษาอังกฤษสักพักหนึ่งแล้วปากเมื่อยรู้สึกเราจะรู้เลยว่าเราพูดมาถูกทางแล้ว12 นาทีลองอย่างนี้ดูนะเมื่อยปากไหมพูดติดต่อกันสัก 4-5 ครั้งคำว่า post กับ office แปลว่าไปรษณีย์ใช่ไหมครับจะไม่ขอรับ post office
Post office
post
ไม่มีใครเข้ามาพวกเราหรอ
Post office
ติดต่อกัน 3-4 คำดูสิ
Post office Post office Post office Post office Post office Post office
Now stop. How you feel? Your mouth, you know, post. You say post. Say post.
Post
Because it's the S and the T. The T sound in Thai, we don't pronounce it. เราไม่พูดออกเสียงตัวเถอะออกมาดังนี้เพราะเถอะเพราะกล้ามเนื้อมันต้องทำงาน Post. แค่ post เดียวเรารู้สึกปากเราเมื่อยๆนะแค่ไม่กี่คำ
โอ้อันนี้งานของเกย์เลยเนี่ย
นะคะเพราะฉะนั้นเนี่ยมันต้องใช้อ่านออกเสียงถ้าไม่คุยกัน if you don't talk among yourself among four of you you can talk to yourself read out loud อ่านออกเสียงดัง
Read out loud
loud yes read out loud.
Read out loud.
Very good.
Read out loud.
Because it's an adjective, read out loud. But
Read out loud.
out
Out.
loud.
Loud.
Yeah, what time is it? 3 o'clock. Okay, 2 people are waiting. I have to click and admit all. Okay, 1 person is waiting. I have to click again. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I could do it. Hello. So I remember you now. You are Prasuchat, right?
Yes, I am อาจารย์
Thank
เดิน
you.
ก่อนครับ
Jalen Pon Satuka. Now, first of all, I listened to the video of my first lesson, realized that I have done many mistakes by, not speaking properly. So I said to myself, today I begin the lesson by saying that Sanke Pamatena Tawarataje Nakatang Sapang Aparatang Kamatino Panse. Because sometimes I end the sentence with cut. You know why? Because I have been doing interpretation for over 10 years. And many of the speakers are male. So when doing interpretation, I have to end the sentence in Thai with crap because the speakers are male. So that's why when I talk in the video record, the first lesson, quite often I ended up with crap and also ended up with ka as a lay person, talk to a lay person, not to a monk, not to a venerable sir as Mr. Gary or something said, So I really apologize for not using appropriate words sometimes. Please accept my apology.
สาธุครับอาจารย์ never mind ครับ
Now, do we have to start with the chanting? Shall we? What do you think? Yes?
I think so.
Okay. Can someone lead the chanting or we do together? Oh, your name is Surachat or Suchat, please. Surachat.
รสชาติครับ yes
Surachat. Could you lead
Yes.
the chanting, please?
ครับอาจารย์ yes อาจารย์
Yes. Could you lead the chanting?
Yes.
And we all chant, just only you that turn on the microphone so that we can hear you.
หรือจะไม่รอท่านอื่นใช่ไหมครับไม่เนอะ ไปเลยละกัน
Because it's 3:03 now.
Okay,
We chant and then we can continue.
we have to punctuate
No, punctual. Be
punctual okay
Yeah.
punctual
Punctual. It's like a verb to be punctual. Okay. Okay. Please.
ขออนุญาตนำนะครับขอโอกาสนำนะครับผมเดี๋ยวไม่นำดีกว่าครับไปด้วยกันนะครับ
Okay.
อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวาพุทธังภะคะวันตังอภิวาเทมิสวากขาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมมัสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนะมามินะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
Okay. I have to admit her. Okay, welcome all who we start at 3:03 actually, you know, it's not 3 o'clock. Welcome the newcomer.
เรียนพร
เจริญพรนมัสการ everyone.
เรียนพร
So,
ครับเจริญพรครับอาจารย์
yes, นมัสการเจ้าค่ะ You have to mute the microphone. I can hear like a radio or something. Whose radio? Anyone turn on the radio or something? I can hear the background noise. What's the noise? You know? Attention, please. Someone turn on something in the background. Sawatit, what is that? Please listen.
อาจารย์รัฐ
Yes.
You may mute them by yourself.
Mute.
You can click on anybody on your right hand side.
Yes, there one person is waiting, so I'm
You can
okay. Admit.
you can do
Okay.
it by yourself, yeah?
Okay, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, now I did. Okay, yeah. That means I have to pay attention to my right hand side, whoever coming in. Anyway, I will try my best. So
And
maybe
also
some.
when you have the trouble, whatever, if someone disturb you in somehow, if you like them to be quiet, you can stop by their microphone by yourself as a controller.
Okay, okay, I can see now. So everyone should mute your mic now. Everyone should mute your microphone until you are talking. How's that? But my microphone gonna be on all the time. I have to pay attention now to who's coming in. Okay, now today I prepare the lesson outlines. As you can see, I have to share it first. Sorry. That I forgot to say share screen. Okay, which one? Okay, is that this one? Yeah. Share. Sorry. Now I get. Okay, can you see the screen?
No, I don't see it.
Wait. My net is a bit slow. Okay, can you see it now? No,
We don't.
we don't see any. Wait a second. I already clicked share. I know now the problem is that my internet is slow. Okay, what's going on?
Already see it, อาจารย์
I don't know what's going on. Yes, and I can see on the side, but not okay. Sharing. Can you see the share screen now or not yet? Stop share. I try
Yes,
to.
I see.
I tried to share the screen, but it didn't show up. And then you have to click share. Can you see the screen now?
Yeah,
Yes,
Yes.
I see you
yeah,
scan.
very clear, very clear.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Okay. So this is the outline of this lesson 2, my lesson 2. So going to be very, they're going to be 5 topics. The first one is review of problems and expectations, learning new vocabularies. Remember the last time you mentioned about the problems and your expectations of learning English. And the second one, we're going to talk about what the 4 types of questions in English. And then all the questions, we are emphasize the first one on the word, on the question words, and we will practice some of that. We will practice some of that. Now, someone is coming in now. How one because I share the screen. Okay, I have to click participants. 2 people are waiting. See, I'm not sure it's been interrupting all the time. Can someone be the host instead of me? I'm going to ask Kanchapun to do the host for me instead of me. One person is waiting because you're not coming at the same time. And then we have to click admit all the time and then have to stop talking. It's not very convenient at all. Okay, now I think nobody's waiting. Okay, and then we're going to talk about the question word and practice some practices. I asked for homework on writing 10 questions on question word. I received only 2 answers. Thank you very much for Pra Mahasurat and Pra Mahachukai. 2 of them I will correct and send to you personally because it's for you. You really work hard, so I'm gonna be working hard for you as well. I don't know the rest of the group why you didn't do the homework. I think I will leave it to you if you want to work hard on it or not. Because I myself, you know, I spent at least 10 hours to prepare the lesson. I studied all the video trying to make the PowerPoint during the presentation. So make sure that you learn the most and the best in a very short time. And I expect you to do the same thing, the best, the most you can. Would it be okay? Anyway, and then I'm gonna move to make a small review of the document that I have sent you on the 12 tenses. Why we have to learn tenses? Because English is about tenses. You're talking about something. Now let me check anyone coming in or not. Okay, nobody's waiting. Now we have 17 participants and nobody's waiting. English is all about tenses. You know, tenses in the present time, in the future, in the past. And all the details you're adding in these 3. And among the sentence, we'll have the simple tense, the continuous tense, the present perfect tense, and then we have the perfect continuous tense. So altogether, 3 times 4 makes 12. So they are 12 tenses, as I already sent you. I hope that you have listened to it. Anyone have listened to the 10th video that I sent you? Who have? Raise your hand. Yeah, thank you for my Surachat. Who else have listened? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I click on the side and it moved my slide. But thank you very much. You do it. You get it. You get the result, not me. I already understand them, but I try to put it in the the content that you will get what I think you should do. Okay. And now among 12 tenses, sorry? Is someone waiting or not? See that I don't want, I have to talk to Kun. If anyone waiting, no more, no persons waiting. Sorry, I have to be interrupted. Okay, so among the 12 tenses, today, if we have time, we're going to start the present simple tense because we use a lot in everyday talking. You know, when you say, how are you? My name is, I go to work, I wake up in the morning, my mother lives in Udon Thani, I live in London, I live in Birmingham. You know, all these are simple sentence, present. Okay, and then at the end we have the free conversation. What are you doing this weekend? I will let one of you, everyone, one at a time, to have a chance to talk. What are you doing this weekend? Because today is Friday, and tomorrow is Saturday, Sunday. We have a saying TGIF. Do you know TGIF? Who knows TGIF? Unmute the microphone and say it. Have you ever heard about TGIF? Anyone? Thanks God, it's Friday. Thanks God, it's Friday. It's Friday. That's why the English people, TGIF. Hooray, TGIF. It's Friday and tomorrow is a holiday. Thank God it's Friday. So today is Friday. People would say TGIF. Okay, so that's the plan for today. See, I'm concerned about participants who else are waiting. Okay, I guess not. Anyway, let them wait. I will check every 5 or 10 minutes later. Okay, so those are the 5 topics that we're gonna talk today. Any questions so far? Anything?
Why they thank God it's Friday?
Because tomorrow is a Saturday and Sunday is a weekend, is a holiday. They don't have to go to work. Thank God.
We want to relax.
To relax, maybe on a holiday, go fishing, go shopping, you know, just so. It's thank God, thank God. It's a foreigner, it's a Farang who would say that. Okay. Now I want to move this screen down. Okay, talking about the problem, the expectation and the problem. You remember what you said last time? I write it down. Most of it say that you don't understand what the Farang say. You can't pronounce the word properly. Or when you say they don't understand you, you don't have enough vocabulary. Your background is so little. You're not brave enough to start a conversation. You don't know about the grammar. Everything is about you. You don't know, and how you're gonna solve when you don't know? You have to learn, right? ถ้าเราไม่รู้คนอื่นมาเรียนแทนเราไม่ได้ ถ้าเราออกเสียงไม่ถูกคนอื่นออกเสียงถูกแล้วเราจะออกเสียงถูกไหม No. Even myself, I still make mistake. Last time, remember, I told you the word, one word. G-I-L-D. It's a G-I-L-D. I pronounce it sky. but in fact it's pronounced guild. This one here, G-I-L-D. ที่บอกว่าปิดทองเหมือนกับปิดทอง it's pronounced guild. How did I know that? I went into the Cambridge dictionary. So if you go to the Cambridge, you can write it down, the Cambridge dictionary, and type the word G-I-L-D. There's a speaker, เป็นลำโพง You click on the speaker. If I can get on the internet, I don't know. I don't want to mix up. So if you type a word like G-I-L-D in the Cambridge dictionary, and you can see the word coming out, and they give you the meaning of the word, and under it there will be a speaker, เป็นรูปลำโพง You click on the speaker, they will pronounce it to you. But in this way, it's a bit slow, right? You have to go on the internet, and you have to type in the word, and they show the word, and you click on the speaker. That's why sometimes I say that get a talking dictionary, a talking dict. It's easier. You click the word, and they will pronounce the word to you. Otherwise, some basic rule that I gave it to you in the sheet last time, that can help too, but not much, because English is thousands of vocabulary. Okay, so I hope that you have to start with yourself. If you want to teach or to preach is preach, P-R-E-S-C-H, is to give a Dhamma talk. If you want to preach in English, it means you have to know something more than one word, sentence, many sentences make a paragraph, and one paragraph may not be enough. You have to get 2 paragraphs. Okay, from one word you form a phrase to วลีหนึ่งคำหนึ่งคำเราก็เรียนให้เป็นวลีก็คือ phrase จากวลี make a sentence. From sentence you can make a paragraph, one by one, step by step. I can talk English until I be fluent, because it takes so many years. You cannot do it in one day, 1 month, 1 year, continuously, as we said last time. I still make a mistake, let the word guild there. It's guild, not guide. Okay. Me talking about tense. Okay, so there are 12 tenses, the guild takes them. That is not very efficient. As you could see on the video that I sent you, there are 12 tenses because they are present of the time, present of time, past tense, past, and future. And in the present, you have a simple tense, present simple tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Each tense has a different structure and different uses. If you want to say that the sun, about something of fact, like the sun rises in the east, เราต้องพูดพระอาทิตย์ขึ้นทางทิศตะวันออก มันเป็นความจริง ความจริงเราต้องใช้ present simple tense. We don't say the sun is rising in the east. You can say that if at that very moment, at now, at that time, the sun is rising, and you were looking at the sun is rising. You can say that. So it's a different situation. See that? All different situations. That's why I say that you have to learn about grammar as well. Now, please let me stop and see who's waiting coming in or not. Nobody. So we have 17 to the 18 now. 18 including me. Okay. So hopefully I don't, make any mistake. Anyway, so all this, that's why we have to learn grammar. You don't have to learn grammar if you don't want to be fluent in English, or if you want to be, like someone say, พูดเหมือนเมียเช่า right? The grammar is the one. Okay, someone is the perfect. So you can tell people someone speak English with a good education, a good knowledge of grammar or not. Okay, so that's why we have to learn about grammar. Any questions up so far? I'm talking all by myself. What do you think? Sanyut, what do you think? What do you think? Is grammar necessary?
Yes, I think it's very necessary for everyone.
Now, what happened to me when I put that
You-
down?
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, please. Continue.
Yes, and everyone not want to know the grammar because it's very hard for him, for her, for them, and it's the nowadays must be used the grammar. Every situation, I think it's, must be used the grammar.
Yes.
And everyone confused because it's very hard for them.
Okay. Now I learned something new too. I just have to click stop sharing and then I can see you on the screen. I'm sorry. So last time, if you remember, I said 3 things that we have to in order to be fluent in English. One is the vocabulary. The second is the grammar.
Yeah,
The third is the pronunciation.
yeah,
If you know all the good vocabulary, it doesn't matter if it's one word or a phrase or a sentence, and if you don't speak it properly and you don't make a good pronunciation,
yeah,
the right, nobody understands it. There's one lady, she graduated from overseas, her master's degree from overseas. She's a police, working in the Special Branch Division, PSI. So she talked in the class to the speakers, the instructors from the US.
yeah,
I went to the crime scene to collect the evidence. You understand? I understand. I went to the crime scene to collect the evidence. But the instructor didn't get it at all. I went to the crime scene to get the evidence because the word evidence is evidence, not evidence.
but the evidence, but the same vocabulary,
Yes, that's
the same,
the
but
same
not
vocabulary,
but not different meaning.
the wrong pronunciation. Evidence. Evidence, that's not English. English is evidence. It's evidence. The evidence. So the instructor didn't get it. So even myself, I went to England. I was standing in the bank and I said to the teller, I would like to transfer my money from my deposit account to my saving account.
Yeah,
Beg your pardon, the old gentleman. I beg your pardon, I am sorry. He couldn't get it, so I repeated again. I would like to transfer the money from my deposit account to my saving account. The second, again, did you understand what I said?
yeah,
อยากจะโอนเงินจาก
yeah,
เงินฝากประจำบัญชีเงินฝากประจำมาที่เงินกระแสรายวัน And the second time he said again, I beg your pardon. I gave up. So I put it in a piece of paper. I wrote it down. DEPOSIT. deposit. Oh, he said, oh, deposit. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Deposit
Maybe-
and deposit. I put a wrong stress.
Yeah.
Instead of the second syllable, I put on the first syllable.
Yes.
So the whole context, I was in the bank. I said the word account correctly, account, because
Yeah.
I sit on the couch. And
Yeah.
transfer and money, he still, I beg your pardon, twice. I remember that vividly. That's in 1978.
Mm.
That's my lesson learned.
Yeah.
Deposit and deposit.
Yeah.
Okay, so pronunciation is important. All the
Yeah.
other words are correct.
Yeah.
Anyone else have? Okay, one person is waiting. Now I'm getting better. Keep practice. Getting better. Welcome to Satirasa. I think so. Anyway, any questions so far? Oh, hope you understand what I said so far. Pravirachai, any questions?
I think gamma is important with to know the sentence. Yeah.
To make a correct sentence, right? And to make, why you have to make a correct sentence?
We can know about thinking of personal and everyone who want.
So you want the listener to understand what you want to say, right? What you want to tell them. So you have to use the right sentence, using the correct grammar so that they would understand. Okay? Yeah. What about what Mahatma, the four of you? The four of you there, what do you think? I would like to hear from one. All the three factors, the vocabulary, the grammar, the pronunciation.
I don't know Sater.
I don't know หมดเลย
pronunciation. Yes, อาจารย์ pronunciation and grammar and vocabulary. Okay, I think it's important, very important. But the grammar very hard. อาจารย์ you can teach for what Mahathat for monk as you can teach easy grammar อาจารย์จะพูดยังไงคือ เข้าใจว่า yes เข้าใจว่าสำคัญแต่ว่าพยายามทำความเข้าใจตามอาจารย์แต่แบบว่าคือเราก็กลัวเพื่อนคือเพื่อนมาในห้องบางคนเขาก็เก่งมากแล้วเราก็คือตามไม่ทันแต่ก็เข้าใจว่ามันสำคัญพยายาม
It's okay. That's why I said okay. The next thing I would like to talk is about how to be fluent in English. I know now. Everyone say that you want to be fluent in English, right? Your expectation last time. You want to talk to the Farang. You want to be able to speak to people. That means you can speak English at ease and comfortable. Okay, let me talk about this. How to be fluent. Okay, let me find the document that I can share.
Okay.
But first of all, if you try, if you not dare to talk, if you don't speak it out, how are you going to be able to speak English if you don't speak it, if you don't practice it? You know, speaking language is a skill. What about skill?
ทักษะ
Yes, that means you have to repeat doing it again and again and
ท
again.
ทำบ่อย
Okay.
Okay, so I said earlier before Arthur joining us that the four of you at the temple, at the same room, in the same room, you have the many advantages over the others. Work together as a team. Work together as a team, learning English. The one who are more knowledgeable, know more English, guiding them know the one who know less, guiding. It's a contribution, it's also making a merit, right? สอนท่านก็ได้บุญ and we work together as a team, make a strong team of Wat Mahathat, and you have the abbot as your headmaster. He can help you with that too. Wat Mahathat has the advantages over the others. Okay? Now, let me move to what I'm planning to do. Now I have to click share. I'm learning too. Share screen and 4 types of operation by step. Okay. Improving. Bear with me. If I do something wrong, okay. This is what I have done during the past week. Okay. Something stop share. No. Why is up there? Anyway. Okay. Anyway, I leave the top here because I don't know why it's there. I don't want to make the screen disappear. It's okay. Now I lost all the participants on this side. Participants. Okay, now participants get on the screen instead. Oh my God. What did I do? How will I get back? How am I going to get back to the screen? Can you hear me?
have anyone to talk to.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you,
How
but I don't know how to do it.
How I get back to the screen? Okay, stop share first. Okay, let me do it. Stop sharing. Sorry for the technical problem. Wow. Now I want to share another screen, share screen, and this one here, 5 steps, and I click share. I'm not going to do anything. Okay, I leave it like that. Now I don't have the name on the side anymore. Oh, I have to scroll down to get now. Anyway, so the rule number 1, there are 5 rules to be fluent in English. When you say fluent, คือพูดภาษาอังกฤษได้คล่องคำว่า fluent คือคล่อง F-L-U-E-N-T fluent. That means you can speak it with ease and clarity. Ease พูดได้แบบสะดวกสบายไม่ต้องคิดแล้วก็เข้าใจได้ชัดเจน clarity. Like me, okay? I'm fluent in English, I would say. You can speak it without have to think and do translation. That's the trick too. Don't do translation. Okay, rule number 1, get out there and speak. Okay, get out there and speak. ออกไปเลยแล้วก็พูดออกมานะเจ้าคะ get out there and speak. How? Talk to people. If you have a chance, talk to people. Talk to me. Talk to your friend. Speak is a practical skill. Maybe 2 to 3 hours a week. Or you can join classes like this, or join a group, or with an online partner. You can chat on the line. Yes. I remember now you can make a live chat. You are the beginner and you talk with another friend on a line. You can call him, arrange a time. Can you do that? Arrange the time and talk to each other for 10 minutes online. That's online partner. Where's my cursor? And the last one, no excuses. What does excuse mean? What does it mean? Anyone? Excuse.
Apologize.
Yes. To apologize. Or in this case, it's a noun, so apology. Apologize is a verb to apologize. I apologize for the mistake I have done. Please accept my apology. Apology. No excuses. I'm shy. Oh, I don't want to talk. I'm scared. I don't want to talk with strangers. I don't have anyone to talk to. Talk to yourself. Talk to a friend. What about the third one? Can anyone read it to me? Click on the microphone and you can read it. The third one. Do I have to read the name?
Read. Okay.
The third one.
For talk to people.
Talk to people. What about the excuses? So I'm asking about the excuses. Where's the cursor? I lost the cursor. This is the number 1 of the excuses is I'm shy. The number 2, I don't have anyone to talk to. ไม่ได้คุยกับใคร The third one, I have really
is a practice skill.
Yeah. Practical. If you want to read it.
Yeah.
How are we going to get you to read? Who would like to read?
Speaking.
Speaking is a
Speaking.
practical skill.
Practical. It's pronounced
Practical.
Yes, practical.
Practical. Practical. Practical.
And in the sentence, as the article, that's the document that I sent you. In a sentence, sometimes you have to get an intonation, like a pronunciation as well. If I stop sharing. Okay. And then I lost my cursor somewhere. Oh my, okay, stop sharing. 1 second. You're laughing. I lost my cursor, so I couldn't close the screen. The reason is that I clicked on the wrong place. All the excuses. No. That's the rule number 1. You have to go and speak it. Rule number 2, I'm going to share it as a 5 rule of them. I will send you the document as well. Now it says share document. coming back there, sharing. I'm getting better. Yeah, welcome to. Is someone coming? Okay, rule number 5, no, number 2. Okay, rule number 2, get used to pressure. Get used to pressure. Pressure is someone like you feel uncomfortable when you are talking. You feel like you are not at ease. You got a pressure. Uneasy talking to a Thai, you know, oh, I don't want to talk to a Thai because they would think that my English is very poor. And worse, talking to a non-Thai or a Farang. I don't know if someone is trying to come in or not. Let me check. I'm not very good in here. Participants. No, see participants and then the screen is gone. I don't want. Repeating again, repeating the same mistake. How I can go back? How can I go back? I can ask them not to let me do this again. You can hear me, but how am I gonna get back? No, not it works.
Confidence and get better. Feel easy and comfortable.
Stop share. Okay, let's stop sharing. Rule number 2. Now nobody has a chance to talk anything. Let me talk alone. I want to get your 5 rule there. Okay, let me share you again and I talk about the 5. The first one, remember that you have to go out and speak. Find a chance to speak. Speak with anyone, join the group, join the online class, have an online chat, a partner. With the line, you can use a messenger. You can talk on a messenger as well. Find a partner. In your own group, find a partner and you talk to each other. Improve in a pair. Okay, that's rule number 1. You have to go out there and speak. Rule number 2. If you feel the pressure, มันเหมือนกับว่ามันมีแรงกดดันไม่กล้าพูด Get over it. English is not your first language. It's not your first language. You can talk 1 word. You are better than the Farang who cannot talk even 1 word of Thai. Right? Don't be afraid of making mistakes. That's rule number 2. Okay, I will share you the 5 rules. And then we will continue. That's rule number 2. Don't be scared. Just go out and talk it. Rule number 3. This is a practice. This is what you have to do. Because speaking, there are 2 sides. มันมี 2 ด้าน ด้านหนึ่งคือ physical side. Physical side is the ทางกายภาพ that you move your mouth. If you move your mouth correctly, the sound comes out correctly as well. And the other side is the mental side. So the physical side, as you can read on the screen there, is moving your mouth. So speed reading is something you can practice physical side. Remember last time I said I get a book or listen to, or even listening to a radio or something in English. In this case, you should do it. Fix fire text in English, of course, an easy one. Even in a Wikipedia, read the text aloud and time yourself. Remember, understand that and time yourself. Read the text aloud and time yourself. Read it again aloud and try to beat your time. It means the first time when you read it, and you might finish the paragraph in 5 minutes. The second time, read it again in this one. The second time, read it again and beat your time. The first time you read it in 5 minutes. The second time, make it 4 minutes or 3 minutes. I want you to understand, and now you have time to go and practice. And what I will not talk about it again. I will send you the PowerPoint too. And the next one, repeat step 3 and try to get the fastest time you can. อ่านให้ได้เวลาที่เร็วที่สุด It's easy to do anywhere, anytime, by yourself. This is to practice your physical side, your mouth. I did the exercise with the group from Wat Mahathat at the beginning. If you speak English properly, your muscle of your mouth will get fatigued. เมื่อยปาก You can try right now while I'm talking. You say the word post, P-O-S-T, post. You know you use the post all the time. You post that, you post this, post. Okay? Everyone repeat to yourself. Repeat yourself. Post,
Post.
post,
Post.
but post, post,
Post. Post.
post.
Post.
Again, 5 times.
Post.
5
Post.
times. Post, post, post,
Post.
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 Okay. Did you feel a little bit that your
Post.
mouth?
Post.
You feel a little bit that your mouth, you know, get a little bit เมื่อยปาก Post.
Post. Post.
Right? So you feel that ปากมันเมื่อยๆกล้ามเนื้อปากมันเมื่อยๆเพราะว่าเราไม่ได้ใช้กล้ามเนื้อในส่วนนั้นนะคะเราไม่ได้ใช้กล้ามเนื้อในส่วนนั้นในการพูดภาษาไทยI hear tick tick tick. I don't know what is that. Someone trying to get in or not. Give me 1 second. I will check in the line that anyone trying to get in or not.
Read it again aloud and try to beat your time. Repeat step 3 and try to get the fastest time you can. Easy to do anywhere, anytime.
Yes. Repeat. Don't forget the ending sound. Always the ending sound. The first sheet about pronunciation that I gave you. Someone is just coming in right at me. Okay, not too bad because if someone is coming in, I'm learning. They will show a screen on the screen and I just click admit. Okay, so the next one. This is the third one. Easy. Find a paragraph. You can get it online, you know, like Wikipedia, or I think in the library, at the temple library, there would be some English book in Dhamma, a Dhamma, English Dhamma book. Take a book and read it. Do it, you know, at least 30 minutes a day or something. Practice your physical side. And let's see the fourth one. Why is this one here getting up here? I don't know. Why is up here? I don't want to pick anything. Okay, I leave it like that. If you're okay, okay. I don't want to. 2, number 5, number 4. Sometimes, instead of reading a paragraph, some teenagers were using a song. Because with the song, find a song in English, which you like. Find the lyrics online. คือหัดร้องเพลง แล้วก็หาคำเนื้อร้องด้วย lyric คำว่า lyric อันนี้คือเนื้อร้อง แล้วก็เพลงเนี่ยมันจะบังคับเราว่าเราจะร้องเร็ว ร้องช้า อันนี้คิดว่าคงไม่เหมาะกับพระคุณเจ้านะคะโยมจะผ่านไปข้อ 5 ก็เหมือนกับพระคุณเจ้าก็ทำข้อ 4 นะคะข้อ 5 learn the language in a chunk. What you mean by chunk? Chunk หมายถึงก้อนโตๆ in a chunk. That means the vocabulary, not only one word. No translation. How do you pronounce this word? I-O-N. We stress on the second syllable is a la. Translation.
Translation.
Yeah, translation.
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 Yeah. No translation. Thai English or English Thai. You have to think in English. Think in English. Slow but sure. ช้าๆได้พระเล่มงาม The Rome was not built in one day. กรุงโรมไม่ได้สร้างในวันเดียว No translation project. And one day you will dream in English. Speak with phrases and sentences, not words. Speak with phrases and sentences, not words. So when you speak in sentences, it's kind of, low and soft, high and soft. Speak with phrases and sentences, not words. You don't do it monotonic. Speak with phrases and sentences, not words. That's not English. So English is speak with phrases and sentences. So it's up and down too. What does it mean? Example. What are you doing this weekend? This is for example. I'm going to see my mother. And you can repeat. I'm going to see my mother.
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 I'm thinking of going for a bike ride.
I'm thinking of going for the bike
Right.
A bike.
A bike.
A bike.
Bike.
Ride.
Right.
Ride.
Bike.
Bike.
Right.
Bike.
Right.
Right.
Very good. I can hear that.
Bike ride.
Yeah, bike ride.
Bike.
I'm thinking of going for the bike ride.
I'm
Thinking.
thinking of
I'm
going
thinking
for
for a bike ride.
That's very good. You can practice time yourself with one sentence. For example, you might go, I'm thinking going for a bike ride. Very slow, right?
I'm thinking of going for a bike ride.
How could I get you one at a time? I don't know how to do it. Can one click one sentence and then do it? What about I have one what Mahathat here, but I don't know where are the others. How I get the other out?
Okay, for what Mahathat?
Yes.
I'm thinking of going for a bike ride.
Okay. Can you do
Sorry,
faster?
what's your name, sir?
Can you do faster? The first one, the who just said it. Can you do faster? Repeat it again faster.
I'm thinking of going for a bike ride.
For, not from.
For.
No, for.
I'm thinking of going for a bike ride.
Right. In you speak Thai, the raw rer disappear now. You know, in English, it's to have a raw rer like an R. Right.
Right.
Very good.
Right.
Thinking.
Right.
Okay. Can you repeat the whole sentence again, please?
I'm thinking of going for a bike ride.
Now the for is you have to say for and the R at the end. If you say floor, that means the พื้นห้อง. If you say floor, that's พื้นห้อง. Because there's no L there. For.
Floor.
เดี๋ยวนะท่านออกโฟออกมาก่อนแม้โฟก่อนแล้วก็ตัวลิ้นทีหลังโฟ
Floor.
ไม่ม้วนลิ้นก่อนม้วนลิ้นทีหลังค่ะ
Floor.
better okay shorter and shorter so this is the way you practice reading and time it make it faster now the third time you're going to be faster than the second time can you do the third time I used to act as an example can you do again number 2 sentence number 2
I'm thinking of going for a bike ride.
So this is one sentence. Now, I want you to practice your practical side, your physical side, your mouth by reading a paragraph. And number 3, please. Next one, who will volunteer? I might write a letter to a friend. I might write a letter to a friend.
I might write a letter to a friend.
Letter. Okay. Repeat again.
I might
write a letter to a friend.
And next time you'll be faster. I might write a letter to a friend.
I might write a letter to a friend.
That's good. Do it in a paragraph as well. So this is to improve your physical side, your mouth. Now, when I say that use a learn language in a chunk, you can see that the 2 colors, right? I am going to see my mother. I'm thinking of going for a bike ride. You can change the red part. That's the chunk. I'm going to see a doctor. I'm going to take my dog for a walk. That's the chunk. ไม่จำเป็นคำพูดเดียวจำรูปประโยคเสร็จแล้วท่านก็สามารถเข้ามาแทนที่ได้ I'm going to ฉันจะทำอะไรฉันไป I am thinking of ฉันคิดว่าฉันจะทำอะไร So now one at a time. It's already 4 o'clock. Can you change the red part? I have the name list, but I don't know how to. Can you click them, unmute the microphone and talk one at a time? Can will you see yourself that someone is talking? I'm not good at that.
I'm going to travel.
Where you want to travel to? The travel is one word. Can you make more than one word? Where you travel to? More than one word. Travel is only one word. Can you do it again? I'm going to travel.
To travel on next month.
That I will be. That means I'm going on. Yes, sorry. You continue.
No.
Please continue. Please continue.
No, I
No,
don't know.
I'm going to travel. That's one word. You can mix it. I'm going to travel to, England next month. Make a phrase. I'm thinking of, for the next one, I'm thinking of, the sample is that going for a bike ride. You can say, I'm thinking of going to see a movie. I'm thinking of writing a letter to my friend, because of is followed by verb ing. So that when you see a sentence, you can learn grammar as well. I'm going to see is the present participle กริยาช่องที่หนึ่ง but when I'm thinking of, why is going? Because of is followed by verb ing. Of is a preposition. I might write a letter to a friend. Might เป็นกริยาช่วย เพราะฉะนั้นคำกริยาที่ตามมาก็เป็นช่องหนึ่ง Okay, when you learn as a chunk, you can see that if I ask you, what are you doing this weekend? There are two parts. Okay, there are two parts. I am going to the example of my mother. You can replace this. I'm going to do some shopping. I'm going to
teach the student.
teach a student. To teach some student, yes. I'm going to anything. So you put it, replace there only two parts of a sentence. This is a full sentence and it's a very good sentence. And if you are thinking of doing something, I'm thinking of going for the bike ride. I'm thinking of going to see my friend. I'm thinking of practicing more English. I'm thinking of studying harder. I'm thinking of talking.
Watching television.
Watching television, yes. I'm thinking of watching television all day long. You can make it longer. I'm thinking of watching television all day long. So it makes your sentence and your understanding more and more by doing this, not only one word. I might. ฉันอาจจะ I might. What you might do? What you might do? I don't have a name. I can hear Prayut all the time. I think I just recognize his voice now. Is that Prayut? And
Yeah,
Pachu,
yes.
I can hear you all the time. What about Pachu Chai? Pamaha? Chu Chai? You want to speak English more? You can practice. I might. What you might do on the weekend?
I might call a friend.
Call a friend. I might call a friend.
I might call a friend.
Yes.
I might call a friend.
Call a friend.
Call a friend.
Yes.
Call a friend.
You're going to telephone or call her, call him or her. Right? You might call a friend. What do you want to talk to him? I mean, that's a conversation. Okay, someone else. What you might do on the weekend? Someone else? Probably Chad is in the room or not. I don't have. Okay. I might. Okay. Say I might. I can stop sharing so I can see you. I can see here from Mahachu Chai Pra. Sutit is here. That's it. What's Sutit? Would you like to say what would you do on the weekend? What are you doing? What did you do on the weekend? You might. I might.
I might write a research.
You might write a research.
Yes.
Write a research. Research is to do a research much more.
Yeah, do research.
You want to do the research. You know what topic you're gonna do?
About social extensive.
About social.
Extensive.
This
Educate.
Social expenses.
Yeah.
Why are you interested in this topic?
I make it for example, Chan, not reality.
Okay, sure, very good.
Yeah.
Anyone else? ท่านตรงนี้ I can see ท่านวีรชัย is here. Oh, ท่านวีรชัย I thought you were ท่านชูชัย Oh, I mixed up. ท่านชูชัย is here. Okay. ท่านชูชัย
Yes, sir.
Try. What are you going to do on the weekend? I am going to.
I'm going to. I'm going to. ประจวบคีรีขันธ์ province.
I'm going to go to.
I'm going to go to. I'm going to go to ประจวบคีรีขันธ์ province.
Very good. You know why you have to put another goal? Because I am going to is the future. I am going to is the future. ฉันจะทำอะไร And then if you want to go to ประจวบ you have to put another goal. Okay, can you repeat again, please?
I'm going to go ประจวบคีรีขันธ์ province.
To ประจวบคีรีขันธ์
I'm going to go to ประจวบคีรีขันธ์ province.
Bravo. That's a full sentence. Very good. And next time you repeat and make it faster. Can you do it faster this time? One more time. Can you do it faster?
I'm going to go to ประจวบคีรีขันธ์ province.
Very good. And the third time you're gonna do even better. Try the third time again. Do it again.
I'm going to go to ประจวบคีรีขันธ์ province.
Very good. Province. On the word province. Yeah. Okay. See that's what I mean. You have to practice your physical side, your mouth, by speed reading. This is only example of one sentence. And then you can do more in a paragraph. Now, would you like to take a 5-minute break? Or shall we continue? Any objection?
I prefer breaking.
We want to have a break for 5 minutes? Or we continue? Say something. Continue or break?
Depend on her.
Sorry?
Depend on Yomachan.
Depend on. I can continue. I just have a sip of water. Okay. Now you know how to improve your English with the 5 steps there. I think I put it in 4 steps because we're cutting out.
ขันเยอะเลย
Cutting out the thinking. Repeat it. Your mental side is where you.
Excuse me, Yomachan.
Yes, please.
It's last night I'm make a homework is a what when from the video that what the name of Farang who's Andrew. Yes, I have to know everything, but I'm not used to words and which because is your homework is very hard vocabulary. Yes, and I cannot do is a words and which. If you can example for us, thanks so much.
Whose is ของใครใช่ไหมคะ Whose. So I have a pen.
Like refer in the homework, you know, this Thailand is grand, you know. Thanks so much.
Okay, I will put it down to you. Or you want me to do it right now?
I think which and would very hard for me. I don't know how to make a sentence. It's like a question word. We want to know. Thanks so much.
Okay. For example, I can put you the which is อันไหนสิ่งไหน right? So that means you have to get at least two, so that you can choose which one. In the text on the Thailand at a glance, there are 3 branches of the government, of the parliament, right? 3 branches. So which branch is responsible for for governance? Which branch is responsible for governance? The administrative branch. เกี่ยวกับการปกครองก็คือฝ่ายบริหาร which branch
ในที่นี้โยมอาจารย์ลองยกตัวอย่างในการที่จะแต่งประโยคตรงนี้ขึ้นมานิดนึงได้ไหมจ๊ะเพราะว่า
เมื่อกี้ที่พูดไป which branch is responsible for the governance?
Which branch?
Yes, I know about the short word if I can do, but now is the lesson from you is a difficult for us. If you may you can example for refer in the lesson in the Thailand of the grant. Thanks so much.
Okay, so now revise the homework because only 2 or 3 of you send me the homework. I realize that it's not easy because it's more advanced than I thought. Do it again with anything. Make a sentence using the question word. With anything, okay? With anything, forget about the text. Just build a sentence using the question word, which I'm gonna review the next one. Would that be okay? Because I give only 3 homework. I think it's too difficult. Or what I could do is that forget about this homework and I will correct those who already submitted to me personally. Okay, for those who haven't done it, forget about it. Okay, I continue on the next topic and then we'll make you understand more about the question word.
Thank you so much, Yomachan.
I will correct personally. Now, I'm going to share you something. So this is the question word as said. Who, what, when, where, how, why, which, whose. But before these question words, I would like to talk about 4 types of questions in English. Okay, so I can stop sharing this first and I'm going to use the 4 types of questions. Oh, okay. So this is the 4 types of question in English.
4 types of question.
4 types of question.
4 types of question in English.
The first one is a general is a general yes or no question. It's no or, okay? No or. It's a general yes.
Yes.
It's a general question, or you can call it yes or no question.
General
General, yes, no question.
Yes or no question.
Yes or no questions.
So it's a common question that can be answered with a simple yes or no, and are logically called yes and no questions. For example, do you like this country?
Do you like this country?
So the answer would be, did you like this
Yes,
country?
I do. Yes,
Yes,
Do
I
you
do.
like this country? Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. That's the short one. You can put in a full sentence. Yes, I like this country.
Yes, I like.
Yes, I like. Yes, I like this country.
I like.
Yes,
I like.
I like. I like this country.
And
Yes,
someone
I
else,
like this country.
and if it's no, you will say,
No.
no, I don't
No, I don't.
like.
No, I
like
don't.
this country.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
No,
That's for
I
short.
don't.
No, I don't.
No, I don't. Right this
No, I
country.
don't like this.
No, I don't.
Like
No, I
this
don't.
this country.
I like.
Country.
The word like มันรอลิงนะคะ ถ้าเปิดเป็น right เนี่ย
Like.
พอม้วนลิ้นมันแตกต่าง
Like
ฟัง please listen right and like right มันไม่เหมือนกัน right ถ้าผมพูดถึง right top เนี่ยนะมันเป็นตัวรอริงอะรอเรือเท่าทีแต่นี่ like
Like
Like.
like
Like.
Right.
Like.
and the next one is does Jane know about your new job?
that you know about
Does
your new
she
job.
know about your new job?
Can I call my sister?
Can I call
Can
my
I call
sister?
my sister?
Is it cold outside?
Is
It
Is
is
it
cold
cold
outside.
outside?
Are they ready for the trip?
are they
Are
Are
they
they ready
for
for
the trip? Are you
Are
hungry?
you
Are
hungry?
you hungry?
So สังเกตนะคะ there's two auxiliary verb auxiliary verb ก็คือกริยาช่วย there are two of them to do and to be to do it could be a do when it's used with the you we and they and does when you use with a singular like Jane she's one person it's a singular subject so it does or if it's a state verb cold you use the verb to be is it hot today is it hot outside is it cold outside is it a nice day today and then the intonation you raise at the end ถ้าเป็นประโยคคำถามที่ใช้กริยาช่วยตรงท้ายประโยคจะขึ้นเสียงสูง Did you like this country?
Do you like this country?
Do you like this country?
Country.
Do you like
Do you like this country?
So you are writing at the end of the sentence. You know what I'm thinking is that everyone practice in your own way. You can mute it, but make sure honest to yourself that you repeat after me. Do you like this country? Writing at the end. Does Jane know about your new job?
Does she know
that
about
you know
your new
about
job?
your new job?
New job.
Can I call my sister?
Can I call?
Can I call my sister?
Is it cold outside?
It is
Cold
Go
outside.
outside.
Are they ready for the trip?
Are they ready for the trip?
Are you hungry?
Are you
You
hungry?
hungry?
Are you hungry?
And then all the rest, I want you to get time to read it. Okay, yourself. Now.
เจริญพรโยมอาจารย์ขอโอกาสนิดนึง ที่อาจารย์บอกว่าถ้าคำถามขึ้นต้นด้วย verb to be เนี่ยจะให้ขึ้นเสียงสูงใช่ไหมจ๊ะแล้วถ้าอันไหนที่ไม่ต้องขึ้นเสียงสูงบ้างจะเจริญพรจ้ะ
all the way question word what's your name what's your name
What's your name?
I'm going to talk the next one what's your name you don't say that what's your name how are you
What's your name? How are you? How are you? How are you?
when did you go to school so it's
Where did you
down
go to?
so when the question is begun with the auxiliary verb กริยาช่วย the do the does the is the am the are or the were the was the end of the sentence you have a writing tone but if the question starts with a question word you don't have to write the end of the sentence no writing so the second type of the question this is a special or WH question using the question word so that where is he from
Where is he from?
Where is he from?
Where is he from?
you're not going to say where is he from
Where is
Where
he
is
from?
no you don't say that where is he from
Where is he from?
where is he from
Where is he
Where
from?
is she from?
Where is he from?
when did you come here
When did you come here?
When did you come here?
how did
When
you
did you
meet
come here?
How
How
did
did
you
you
meet
meet
her?
her?
Her.
how many eggs do we need for this cake
How many
How
eggs
many eggs do
eggs
for
we
this
need
cake?
for this cake?
whose children are playing in the yard
Whose
Whose
children are playing in the yard?
the yard.
นะมันจะเสียงลงต่ำมันไม่ขึ้นเสียงสูงเหมือนที่
Yes, yes.
มันไม่
That's question.
What I didn't talk about in detail is that I'm going to send this to you at the end of the class today so you can practice more.
In English.
Okay?
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Two.
That's right.
And now they have a note here.
Note that
A note in my head. Note that.
Note that.
Note that
How
questions
subject.
about subject, who and what have their own special structure.
Structure.
They do not require an auxiliary verb.
We repeat
We replace the subject with the question word. We go to the cinema, right? So who goes to the cinema? The answer is we. The we is replaced by who.
Who?
Who?
We. Who?
We. Who?
We go to the cinema.
We.
Who goes to
The glass is on the table. What is on the table? The glass.
The grass
is on the table.
What is on
What
the
is the table?
What is?
What is on the table?
What is on the table?
So you can see that the who replaces
Who?
We go to the cinema.
Who goes?
Who goes?
Why is who
goes
goes?
to the cinema?
Who goes?
We go.
Who goes?
We go.
We go.
We
go.
because we is the plural. So
We go to the cinema.
The cinema.
but in the question, we don't
Who
know how
goes?
many people will go to the cinema. So we ask
Who
in a
goes
plural
to
form.
the cinema?
Who goes to the cinema?
Who wears skirt here? Who wears skirt here?
Who wears
Skirt here.
Okay, this one, take it slowly. Who wears
Who wears
skirt
skirt here?
here
Girls
And if
here.
you go faster, who wears skirts here?
Who wears
Who wears skirts here?
The S
Who
and the
wears
here
skirts?
will link เชื่อมกันเสียงมันจะเชื่อมกัน This is the reason why sometimes you don't know what they're talking, what the Farang is talking about. Because instead of skirts and here, they say skirts here.
yes here
Skirt here.
Because skirts,
Skirt.
you know,
yes
you put skirt and here, skirt here, skirt here, skirt
Skirt
here.
here.
yes here
Skirt here.
Skirt
Skirt
here.
here.
yes here
So it's linked.
Skirt here.
That's why speed reading, speed reading, speed reading. ให้เร็วขึ้น
Skirt
เร็ว
here.
ขึ้นล่ะ
Who wears skirt here? Who wears this here? Who wears this here?
Okay. The number 3 is the choice question.
We try choice question.
That means you have 2 things. Simple. Does she like ice cream or
Does she like ice cream or sweet?
sweet?
Sweet. Sweet.
Sweet หวาน นะคะอันนี้
Sweet.
คำตอบ you have to choose. The answer will be one or the other. She likes the ice cream or she could the sweet.
She likes ice cream.
That's the
She
second sound.
likes ice
Like,
cream.
like.
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 She like ice cream.
Ice
She
cream.
like right here. Right. She likes ice cream.
Does she like ice cream or sweet? She like ice cream.
She
And
likes
then,
ice
for example,
cream.
this one, like ice cream.
Like.
Like ice cream.
Like.
The S and the I is a vowel sound. They're linked as well. She likes ice cream.
She likes ice cream.
he likes
She
ice
likes
cream
ice cream.
She
She
likes ice cream.
Ice cream.
The third type of the question is a choice. Means you can choose between one or the other. Practice the rest. And no, that's the choice question. And the last one, I'm going to move it. Tag question ที่เรียกว่าประโยคในภาษาไทยเนี่ยจะยากหน่อยนะ Just learn that how it makes active or tag question. That means you say one sentence. ประโยคนี้ชาวอังกฤษเสียงมาจากใครก็ไม่ทราบนะคะประโยคประเภทที่ 4เนี่ยชาวอังกฤษ they use a lot. For example, she sent him an invitation, didn't she? ประโยคแรกประโยคส่วนแรกเนี่ยจะเป็นประโยคบอกเล่านะสังเกตนิดหนึ่งประโยคส่วนที่ 1เป็นประโยคบอกเล่า she sent him an invitation. Sent is the past tense of send. She sent in an invitation and it's the past tense. So the tag question is didn't she? It's a อันนี้เป็นประโยคบอกเล่าประโยคหางที่เป็นคำถามจะเป็นประโยคปฏิเสธแล้วคำตอบก็คือว่า yes she did นะที่คำถามแบบนี้เนี่ยชาวอังกฤษชอบใช้มากเนี่ยเพราะว่าประโยคแรกเนี่ยจะเป็นประโยคซึ่งเขาคาดหวังว่าเขาเนี่ยได้ส่งจดหมายเชิญและได้ส่งคำเชิญไปแล้วนะคะแล้วก็ถามซ้ำ didn't she เพราะประโยคคำตอบก็คือ yes she did เหมือนกับที่ประโยคส่วนที่ 1 คือถ้าเป็นประโยคบอกเล่าประโยคส่วนที่หนึ่งเนี่ยจะเป็นประโยคซึ่งคาดหวังว่าจะเป็นอย่างนั้นเข้าใจไหมคะเข้าใจไหมเจ้าคะอย่างประโยคที่สองเนี่ยเขาคาดหวังว่ายังไม่แต่งงาน you ain't getting married are you no I'm not ประโยคแรกเป็นส่วนแรกเป็นปฏิเสธ you ain't getting married are you ว่า are you because you are didn't see are you no I'm not Jane isn't in France is she Jane isn't in France is she no she isn't ประโยคหลังเนี่ยมันจะเป็นตัวยืนยันประโยคแรกเจนไม่ได้อยู่ที่ฝรั่งเศสใช่ไหมเปล่าเขาไม่ได้อยู่ซึ่งอันนี้จะยากนิดนึงที่ว่าภาษาไทยจะตอบว่าใช่เขาไม่ได้อยู่ที่ฝรั่งเศสใช่ไหมภาษาไทยเราจะบอกอย่างนั้น yes she is not in France but English will not use yes when it's no no she isn't ภาษาไทยเราบอกใช่เขาไม่ได้อยู่ฝรั่งเศสแต่ภาษาอังกฤษ no she isn't in France when it's no it's not you have to say no อันนี้สำคัญนะคะสำคัญถ้ามันไม่ใช่มันก็ไม่ใช่ต้อง no so you are not a girl are you no I'm not no I'm not no and not have to go together our dad will come soon won't he yes he will อันนี้ want ก็มาคำย่อมาจากคำว่า will not ใช่ไหมมันมี details ต่างๆในแต่ละรูปประโยคอย่าเพิ่งท้อทีละนิดทีละนิดรู้ยังไงว่า will not เนี่ยมันเขียนสั้นๆเป็น won't เพราะว่าในการพูดคุยกันเนี่ยเขาจะไม่พูดเต็มๆอ่ะ our dad will come soon will not he no you have to say won't heนะคะ mix all the four types of questions and then when we come to question word this is okay this is part of it I can stop sharing so there are four types of questions any question ยังไม่ได้ยินใครยังไม่ได้พูดเลยท่านธนกรยังไม่ได้พูดเลยใช่ปะ any question you're just listening what do you think what do you think so far what did you think so far ท่านเข้าใจไหมคะที่เข้าใจไหมเจ้าคะคิดว่าไม่ได้ยิน please unmute your microphone
อ๋อ sorry ไม่ค่อยเคลียร์เท่าไหร่อาจารย์เรื่องเมื่อสักครู่นะ
You mean the four types of the question you are not quite clear about the four types of questions or which part say it. Speak out go out there and speak which part the last the very last one or which one แล้วคำถามทั้ง4ประเภทหรือเปล่าเจ้าคะ
คำถามทั้ง4ประเภทโอเคแต่ว่าเมื่อกี้โยมอาจารย์หมายถึงว่า
เมื่อกี้คำถามที่เป็นคำถามประโยคหางใช่ไหมคะอันนี้เก็บไว้ก่อนก็ได้ใช้ไม่มากนะ แต่ว่าที่ยกมาใส่ให้เนี่ยชาวอังกฤษชอบมากเช้าเนี่ยเขาชอบพูดถึงเรื่องอากาศตอนนั้นโยมอยู่อังกฤษในช่วงปี1978-1979แล้วเขาก็มี spring fever you might have heard about the spring fever เคยได้ยินไหมพอหน้าฤดูใบไม้ผลิมาปั๊บเนี่ยแดดออกขึ้นมาอ่อนๆหลังจากที่ฤดูหนาวเป็นเวลายาวนานทุกคนออกมานอกบ้านกันเขาเรียกว่า spring fever โรคฤดูใบไม้ผลิทุกคนออกมารับแสงแดดกันแล้วเวลาเราไปยืนคอยที่รถเมล์คุณยายท่านหนึ่งก็หันคุยเราเป็นคนแปลกหน้า It's a very nice day isn't it It's a very nice day isn't it ทันทีเลยก็หามาคุยเขาชอบอย่างเงี้ยคือเป็นการถามเน้นแต่ไม่มีความสำคัญเท่ากับประโยคที่ตอบ yes and no ในตอนเบื้องต้นไม่อยากให้เป็นกังวลมากในส่วนนี้ But do you understand there are at least four types of questions that's all. Okay? At least you get that and you know how to make the question from the question word and how to answer it เดี๋ยวจะยกตัวอย่าง WH question word ให้ทีพอจะได้ไหมครับอย่าเพิ่งหนักใจอย่าเพิ่งถอดใจนะเจ้าค่ะโยมเรียนมาตั้ง20 ปีแล้วนะ
สมัยที่เรียนเนี่ยจะรู้คำว่า question tag อาจารย์
yes that's a question tag
yeah
แล้วไปประโยคไทยก็แปลเป็นประโยคหางประโยคหัวแล้วก็ประโยคหางมันเพราะดีอ่ะมันทำให้คล้ายๆว่ามันมีรสชาติขึ้นทำให้คนเขารู้ว่าโอ้เรารู้นะ Do you like you don't like English do you don't like English do you
Yes I like
No yes I like
คือถ้า yes ถ้า like ก็ต้อง yes I like ใช่ไหมนี่คือประโยคที่คล้ายๆว่าถามแบบอย่างอยากจะรู้แกล้งถามจริงๆรู้ว่าชอบเลย You like it โอ้ยขยันมากเลยอ่านท่องศัพท์อุตลุดเลยการบ้านก็ส่งทุกครั้งเลย You like English You like English don't you well, Yes I do มันทำให้มันคล้ายๆว่าเรายกระดับบอกขึ้นไปนิดหนึ่งมันเลยประโยคที่4เป็นประเภทที่4เป็นประเภทที่1ใช้กันเยอะมาก I try to see that and somehow I think I remember your face I remember want to say something เข้ามาที่ใช่
Yes sir ครับผม
Would you like to say something how do you think about today so far What do you think about today You understand the 4 types of the questions
What you think about so far yes
Are you trying to translate into Thai first Did you try to translate into Thai before answer meพระมหาชูชัย Did you try to translate into Thai before answer me
Yes and translate to Thai
Don't do that that makes it slow You work hard You work harder than you don't translate What for example even say what you think about today so far What you think about today You just say I think da Where is he? He's gone. From Mahachucha, where is he? He's gone. Oh, now I have one more thing that I would like to share with you. Okay, can I share one more thing with you before there is this one? Okay, so this one I revised the question so that the first one is who. You can go back and review this PowerPoint. how to use who ที่แปลว่าใคร I make it from the clip of Andrew Big so you can practice by looking at this PowerPoint. In writing, you would say, who are you? Who are you? If you could, you repeat it yourself, not on the microphone because we won't have time to go one by one. I say it and you repeat it to yourself out loud. Who are you? In writing, we say, who are you? But in speaking, we have to shorten it. Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you? Yes.
Who are you?
And the answer is also shortened instead of I am Prisha. I am พระมหาชูชัย as a long so am like am it's the same thing similarly who is he
Who is he?
and who's he
Who's he? Who's he? Who's he? Who's he?
Now this one is no shortened because it's a verb. Who wants to go home? Who wants to go home?
Who wants to go home?
Go home.
Who wants to go home?
What?
What?
Who wants to go home?
Who wants to go home?
The answer is me. I want to go home.
Me. I want to go home.
And who are studying English right now?
Who are studying English right now?
The answer is
Yes.
the answer is us.
Us.
เรา You know the me and the us is a pronoun. The noun is the objective pronoun. Who's calling, please? When you answer the phone, who's calling?
Who's calling?
Who's calling?
Please.
Who's calling, please?
Who's calling?
Who is calling, please?
Calling, please.
The reason this is shortened because it's on the phone. Somebody is phoning you. Ring, ring, ring. You answer the phone. Hello. Who's calling, please?
My name is
My name is John. Yeah, and then you can say your name. It's Pathanakon. My name is Pathanakon. So the answer is always a person. Person, you know, a Prisha or he, or me, or us. But it's a person because it replaces the who. Okay. Now you can practice.
มีอาจารย์ครับ
Yes.
I think that พระมหาชูชัย is waiting for your accept.
Oh.
He just สัญญาณหลุดครับ lost connection.
And now where I can get into him? Participant. Now, I'm afraid I couldn't get back to him. Okay, I can see him now. Admit. Okay, thank you. I didn't see it. Sorry, Pramahachichai. Okay, he's joining now. Now I can get back there. Again, how could I get back there?
อาจารย์สัญญาณหลุดครับ
Who's my? I don't know how I get back there again. It's the same problem. When I click participants, then I don't know how I get back.
Who is he? Who's he? He's my friend.
How I get back to the screen? Help me.
Who are sitting in this light? What now?
I almost gave up. How do I get back to the screen? How do I get back to the screen? Stop sharing. Okay, I stop sharing. And I can do it. Stop sharing, and then I can get back to the screen. And then I will share the screen again. Okay. I'm sorry. Where it is?
My name.
Okay. Now I'm gonna move to what? What's your name?
What's your name? What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name?
Not what. What?
What?
Huh? What's your name?
What's
your name? What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name? Or you
What's
can
your name?
need to know what is your name. What is your name?
Your name.
What is your name?
Your name.
And you go faster. What is your name?
What is your name?
What is your name?
What's your name?
What's your name?
What time is it?
What time
What
is
time
it?
is it?
What time is it?
What time
What
is it?
time is it?
You can see that the is and it, because the it is the vowel เป็นคำสระ What time is it?
What
What
time
time
is it?
is it?
You see the is, the it, kind of what time is it?
What time it is? It is.
What time is it?
Okay. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite food?
What's
Your favorite fruit?
Food.
Food. Food. Food. What's your favorite fruit? Favorite.
Food.
Food.
ไอ้ที่ไม่มี L ไม่มี R นะอย่าไปใส่ ไม่ fruit
Food.
fruit
Food.
and next one what's your telephone number?
What's your telephone
What's your telephone number?
What's your telephone number? ไม่ขึ้นสูงค่ะ
What's your
What's your telephone number?
ไม่ number What's your telephone number?
What's your telephone number?
telephone number?
เพราะว่ามันเป็น question word ตอนหลังประท้ายประโยคไม่ขึ้นเสียงสูง What's his nationality?
What is nationality?
What's Bangkok like?
What's Bangkok like?
Right.
Like
Like. What is Bangkok like?
Bangkok is very crowded. Bangkok is very hot ถามว่าประโยคนี้นะ ใช้ได้หมด เพราะว่าถามว่าเป็นอะไรเป็นอย่างเป็นภาษาไทยว่าเป็นอย่างไรแปลว่าเสียงอะไรไม่ทราบ
วัดไหนมีงานแบบ
โอเคท่านวินัยชัยยิ้มใช้เปล่า
ไม่รู้ใครเปิดครับ
ไม่เป็นไร unknown หลายคนนะ if you want to know something about something how like what is Bangkok like กรุงเทพเป็นยังไงเนี่ยเราไม่ how นะไม่ใช่ how is Bangkok เราไม่ถามอย่างนั้นประโยคภาษาอังกฤษไม่ถามอย่างนั้น how is Bangkok like how is London like London is very cold in the winter how is Bangkok like Bangkok is a very big city, a lot of traffic, and very hot. How is Mahaviratai like? Oh, he's very diligent. He studies hard. He wants to learn English very much.
Very nice.
So if you want to know something about someone or something, you ask this question. And it's easy when you ask the what. You repeat the question, your name. You answer my name is. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. You replace the answer, the what. What's your telephone number? My telephone number is da 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 da. Slowly, and you get there.
What is nationality?
So this is what I get it from. The next one will be more about what. You can use the idiom there. And then the when. All of this is in the clip of Andrew Big. The reason I send you the clip because if you have time, you can go and study more clips. Andrew has many clips, and he's good because he knows Thai and he knows English and he knows the problem. I just stop sharing here. Well, who should be on the screen now? I can see it. This one here.
What's this?
Not that. I can't remember.
What's that?
I haven't heard from you.
What happened?
Anatha would like to say something.
What are you doing?
No, Jan.
No. Any questions so far?
Good. Sometimes I don't can hear you because network problem.
Oh, the network problem. Network.
Yes.
Okay, so that's why I try to send you more documents and you practice reading. Okay, so the PowerPoint today that I show in the class, I will send it to you by email. Okay. Okay, so you can study more. You yourself, you have to put an effort. You have to study and do it because I cannot do it for you. You really have to cutไม่ปล่อย
Yeah.
You have to cutไม่ปล่อย Like a vocabulary or grammar or whatever. It's not easy. It's not easy. But you learn one little thing at a time. I know the time is almost over and then you have to prepare yourself. So I gonna pass the present simple tense to the next time. Okay, to the next class. The next class will be on Wednesday. My class will be on Wednesday. Okay, my class will be on Wednesday the 3rd. I switch with Samaha Pasakon.
Okay.
Because on Friday I'm busy. I'm not available. So I switch class with Samaha Pasakon, Han Pasakon. Okay. So my next class will be on Wednesday, 8th July, instead of the 10th Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. So prepare yourself. I'm gonna be listening to Ajahn Surat again. Oh, it's very exciting. Okay. Prepare yourself for Wednesday. And then I come back to talk about what I couldn't finish today because of the Zoom problem on the present simple tense. But I'm gonna send you all the PowerPoint and the document that we talked in class today by email. Anyone haven't received any email from me, let me know by line. Okay, by tomorrow. If you don't receive any mail from me, let me know on the line. ไม่ทราบว่ามีเวลาดูในไลน์มากแค่ไหนเพราะว่ามันมีการโพสต์เข้ามาเยอะแยะมากอะมันหลุดไปอยากจะรู้ว่าที่ไม่ทำการบ้านเพราะว่ามันยากเกินไปตอนนี้รู้ละเพราะมันยากเกินไปท่านยึดบอกโยงมาคิดอีกทีก็ยากเกินไปเพราะว่ามันต้องไปโยงกับข้อเท็จจริงแต่ถ้าให้แต่งประโยคเองเหมือนในที่แอนดรูว์บิ๊กสอนน่ะมันได้แค่นั้นโยงพอใจแล้วเพราะนั้น forget about the homework but I can correct the homework for พระมหาชูชัยพระสุรชาติที่ that you have already submitted homework to me. I will make a correction for you, in particular for those who already sent me the homework. So I think I finished today, and then I will send you, as said, all the PowerPoint that we discussed in class today. If you don't receive it by tomorrow, let me know on the line.
Okay.
Yes. Any questions? Okay.
ขอการนโยมอาจารย์
Well, yes. I recognize.
They have the friend for the live for you, please. Thanks so
you
much.
can click into. You know how to add friends. You can click into the live group.
Yeah. I allow you first. Thanks so much.
Okay. You ask for permission first, right?
Yeah.
Not I allow you first. You ask for the permission from me first.
Yeah.
We call permission.
Permission. Yeah.
Yes, permission. The verb is to permit. To permit.
Permit. Yeah.
And
ขออนุญาต
Yes. You can add a personal line, and then if you have any question.
It's convenient for us. Yes. Thanks so much.
Okay. So let me know if you don't receive any email from me by tomorrow. Okay. So I say Namaskaran. Sawadika.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Sadhu. Studying hard. No one can do it for you but yourself. Bye. See you next Wednesday. Don't forget, see you next Wednesday. Okay? And
Wednesday.
and meeting for all.